Hi guys, I'm in a different room today. My grandson is downstairs playing games, so I thought I would just come up here and where it's nice and quiet. Anyway, I just wanted to have a little chat about the situation with the food. So anybody that's known me for a while, you know I'm a bit of a prepper and I have a food stash that I've had for years and years. Just basically for situations like this, or my thoughts were if I were to get sick and couldn't go out, and living in Ohio, sometimes we get a lot of snow, so I thought, well, I need to be prepared. And I have been cooking out of my pantry now for several months, actually way before Christmas, a couple months before, like maybe that might have started last August. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, I just wanted to say that even though I am continuing to do that, when I get the opportunity, when I start running low on something that I always want to keep in my stash, I do go buy it. So now is not the time to be too cheap with things. If you need something, you need something, because who knows where this is going to go. I mean, it's just progressive, you know, paper products, and then it was bread, and nobody can find yeast anywhere. And now apparently it's going to impact the meat industry. And that in turn, once people can't get meat as their protein source, I'm thinking, now this is just my opinion, my humble opinion, that people are going to start looking for other sources of protein. Now I'm hoping it doesn't impact the wildlife too much and that people are going to start poaching on other people's land or hunting when it's not hunting season, but that could be a very big possibility. Who knows? You know, but eventually, I think that it's also going to impact people that are vegetarian and vegan because the production on those products isn't as much as the meat industry or the dairy industry or anything like that, because it's the market isn't as lucrative yet. But so in my opinion, if you have something that you enjoy eating or whatever, make sure you have a little bit of a backup stock and don't let your stock run too low so you don't have to run out to the store and panic and just buy everything. So we all in this time, we need to share the wealth and be kind to one another and not just go with the idea of it's all about me and this is what I need and this is what I want and the heck with you. You know, that's just not a good thing to do. So anyway, I just wanted to say that that's what I'm doing with my pantry and my freezers. I'm just, as I'm using up my stock, I don't wait until I have none left. If I have 3 or 4 of one article, let's say flour or sugar, and I use one up, I will go and buy another one so that I always have 3 or 4 backup items. Now, I'm a single person, so that's plenty for me. If you have a family, you might want to think about buying this stuff in bulk, because I think there's going to come a time where it's going to be hard to come by until this whole thing blows over. And from what they're saying, they're not really sure, but you hear so many different stories. You know, yes, you can get it again. No, you can't. Yes, you can. nobody really knows because it's relatively new. We've never seen this before. So we don't know once everything opens up, businesses and gyms and hair places and all the places that you frequent, bars, restaurants. We don't know for sure if there's going to be a second wave of this coming through, like there was during the early 1900s when the Spanish flu hit, because that's what happened. So be cautious and be forward thinking and think ahead a little bit, and don't panic. As long as you don't panic and go crazy with everything that you want to buy and things like that, I think you'll be fine. And be careful when things open up. You might want to take it slowly and see what's going on around you and what's happening. I'm not one that watches the news about this every day. I just don't, because I think there's a whole lot of news overkill. And like I said, you get so many conflicting stories that you don't really know which is right, which is wrong. So you just have to use a little bit of common sense and be careful. So I'll be back in a little while and we'll talk about some other things. So don't panic if you can't get meat, or if meat is becoming scarce, because you'll be fine. Learn how to veganize some things, some of your favorite dishes. I do it all the time. There's tons of cookbooks out there that will tell you what substitutions you can use. No need to panic. Go ahead and give some plant-based meals a try, or cut down on your meat consumption, because really, protein-wise, all you need is the size of the palm of your hand or the size of a deck of cards. Most people eat a steak as big as your head, and that's really not necessary. If that's what you like, okay, but it's not necessary to maintain good nutrition. So there's tons and tons of channels on YouTube teaching you how to cook plant-based. And I'm sure this is probably going to blow over like the toilet paper thing did, but things need to change in regards to these factory farms. And I don't want to get on a soapbox here, but the cruelty, it's terrible for the earth. They're one of the biggest contributors to pollution, to our water, to our air, and it's just not healthy for anybody. It's not healthy for the animals. It's not healthy for the humans. So consider at least giving a plant-based diet a try, and you may find you really like it. I do have a playlist here on my channel with some of my plant-based meat substitute or recipes, so you can go check that out, and maybe you'll find something on there that you like. But like I said, there are tons of wonderful cooks on YouTube. All you have to do is type in vegan recipes and you'll find them. If there's something that you really enjoy eating, I guarantee you there is a recipe out there to make it plant-based. All right, upward and onward. My Walmart order is here. I got my soil and a bucket to put the soil in, and some other little groceries. So let me take this in and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I'm a little disappointed in what they did deliver. I did order some of these things, but my order is probably half of what I ordered in my cart. So I got some just white bread. My grandson likes that. A couple packs of hot dog buns. I'll freeze one. I like the marble rye, so they did have that. This humongous tub of Swiss Miss. I didn't realize it was that big. And I do like this True Lime. It's made with stevia instead of Splenda. And I bought one more organic soy milk. I got a whipped cream to go with the hot cocoa. And then I've never tried this before, but it's celery juice. I thought I'd give that a try because it's supposed to be good for your digestion. And then they included this, it's a really cute little Walmart bag. And they have some coupons and stuff in there. And they had stuck these potatoes and a lotion and a 2-minute marinade in there. So that stuff I didn't order. I guess this is a bonus for not delivering much. But anyway, I'm not real impressed with the Walmart delivery. Aldi's was way better. They delivered almost everything that I ordered. This is maybe a half to a third of what I ordered. So I cannot give them a thumbs up. But anyway, I didn't go crazy on ordering anything. I just ordered a few things that I was running low on. So there is my haul, if you can even call it that. Yay! Okay, oops. I went out to get my dirt and put it in the garage, and I found more stuff, so I take it back. So let's see what they did deliver. All right. I ordered this little fan. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Ow! Paper cut! Ow! Hang on. I must take care of my injury. So anyway, I ordered this little fan to go with my plants. So they did deliver that. And there's another bag in here. Oh, so I did get almost everything. Let's see. All right. I got some dandruff shampoo. I ordered some vitamin D3, 5,000 units, because I'm feeling a little sluggish, so I thought maybe that'll help. And some ginger root for digestion. And I got this ultra powerful nail polish remover because I like to wear dark colors. And this stuff is great. It takes it right off. So I take it back, Walmart. You do get a thumbs up. They did deliver almost everything in my list. So I guess we'll use them again. Okay, photographer. Okay, so Walmart came through. I checked it against my list on the computer, and they delivered everything that I ordered. I didn't realize that they had put groceries in the bucket too. So everything I ordered was in there, and they were a little late, but that doesn't matter. The directions were to leave it on the front porch anyway, so it worked out fine. So it's a beautiful day, and I think I'm going to go outside in my garden and do a little cleaning up, and maybe I'll make a video of that, but I just wanted to share some of this information. So Walmart is doing better. Today's Saturday, and normally they're out of a lot of things over the weekend, but that's it. That's all I have for you today. So stay healthy. I wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.